Welcome to Phuket Xtra. Well, more drama today here at Nai Beach, where they're demolishing 4 or 5 what the Army and Navy say are illegal buildings. This one's coming down as we speak. We've got interviews with some of the owners of these buildings coming up later, but first to today's news. Well, pardon the distractions, pardon the rain, but let's get on with the news. Another minibus collision with an accident between a van carrying German tourists heading to Khao Lak and a motorcycle. About 5 tourists were in the Asia Safari Khao Lak van. The van totaled a power pole, then flipped onto its side. All passengers were taken to hospital with injuries. Luckily, no deaths. Hundreds of people turned out at the family home of Paibun Upata Singh in Phuket town yesterday to mourn the death and pay their respects to the former Phuket senator and Auberjour president. Kun Paibun died at Thombury Hospital on Sunday after a long fight against colorectal cancer. He'll be buried at the Kaurang graveyard in Phuket town. Now a story that's very difficult to report. We warn you that the images may disturb some people and children. A pickup truck stopped in Sakon Nakhon in Thailand's northeast was carrying the butchered remains and carcasses of over 100 dogs. Police say they were destined for consumption in both Thailand and Laos, and possibly Vietnam. One of the men arrested allegedly admits to being a major player in this illegal dog meat trade. The killing and butchering of dogs for human consumption is illegal in Thailand. Well, next we explain what's happening between Big C and Central Festival. The boat arcade opens, a Bangkok eating escalator, and what happens here at Nai Beach. You can see it behind us. All that's coming up, including the rain, here on Phuket Xtra.
Awnings with canopy and acrylic fabric made to German standard, factory price from 1,590 baht per square metre.
Welcome back to Phuket Xtra, your daily Phuket and regional news headlines here at Nai Beach. We'll get to these demolitions soon, but wondered what that huge block of cleared land is between Central Festival and Big C. It's the new Bukas Phuket Mall, where there's going to be 400 variety shops and boutique stalls. The centre will be divided into 4 major zones: food court, drive-through services, shops and events. The 400 million baht investment is set to open next January. An escalator has tried to choose shoppers in spectacular fashion near a Big C store in Bangkok's Bang Su district. Photos from social media users show some collapsed stairs and torn metal parts at the base of the handrails. The story comes in the wake of new fears over escalators after a Chinese mother died on a damaged escalator last week trying to save her son. And the new boat arcade at Boat Lagoon in Koh Kiao is now open. The new arcade adds even more available retail space to the island's burgeoning retail space glut. Boat Arcade has a bank, entertainment areas, food outlets, cafes, education facilities and open spaces undercover. Owner Kun Bun was excited about the new addition to Boat Lagoon.
The new boat arcade is where we want the community around here to come and spend their daily activity. We call it a new lifestyle and entertainment center for this area.
Okay, well, now to find out a little bit more about what's happening today, we spoke to one of the owners. He's the owner of the Octopus restaurant. He says his documents are legal. Let's see what he says.
They say we have to go to the next court, and now we do already in 30 days. Then now we do already to the next court. Normally when you do already like this, they have to stop, cannot do anything because now we in the court.
กฎหมายช่วยผมไม่ได้นะฮะผมร้องให้ตำรวจดำเนินคดีคนที่หมิ่นสถาบันพระมหากษัตริย์
They don't listen to us. Nobody come to us. We cannot find the leader now. They only say they want to destroy.
What are you going to do?
Now we only do the right way. Now we show what we have now. And how can we do? How can we do? Because we have no chance to do the right way and we wrong.
ท่านคุณสรุปฝ่ายเดียวไม่ได้นะฮะ
ไม่ความเถียงกันไปมันไม่ได้หรอกไม่ได้เถียง ไม่ใช่ของปลอมเร็ว
Well, as you can see, the Army, the Navy and the police, they mean business. These buildings are coming down, and despite what the owner says, there's not going to be any change of heart. They've been bringing out documents they say are official. The Army have just shaken their head and they're going ahead. A very dramatic day here at Phuket Xtra. Thanks for joining us.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour.
Hey! Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Buenos dias.
Nin hao.
Здравствуйте.
Привет.
Guten Tag, ich spreche Deutsch.
สวัสดีครับ
We are ready to provide international medical service with warm Thai hospitality. Call us at 1719.